This is the ultimate speed test. My new single drops on Spotify today, and I want to see how fast can I set up my entire promotion campaign. Hey, it's John here at Hyped It. Release day used to stress me out in the past. I love promoting my music with ads on Facebook and Instagram. They are one of the most amazing ways to attract a die-hard audience that already loves my sound and my style of music and just introduce them to me as a new artist. And it makes it so easy for them to then fall in love with my music. But manually creating these ads used to be a huge hassle. I had to manually create smart links, create campaigns, create ad sets, create multiple ads within each ad set, link up Facebook pixels and conversion APIs, and it just took forever to get this done. Today we have much better tools because with Hyped It's ad automation, you can literally launch campaigns in minutes. And so this is the ultimate speed test. I'm gonna hop over to my screen and I'm literally gonna set up the entire promotion campaign for this new song right here, right now. I'm gonna take the time how fast I can do this. All right, I'm ready to go. I have my stopwatch here. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, I'm in Spotify. This is the new song that's dropping today, I Wanna Love You. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the release, which is right here, and I'm gonna take I Wanna Love You and I'm gonna add it to my This Is John Gold playlist. So I'm just gonna drag it over here. It's now been added and it should be all the way at the bottom, which is not where I want it. So I'm gonna grab I Wanna Love You and I'm gonna bring it up. Now, one of my best performing songs at the moment is Beat on My Heart, so I'm not gonna move it all the way to the top of the playlist, but I'm gonna give it the second spot on the playlist. And this is where I am, I Wanna Love You. All right, and while I'm here, I might as well just like it. The reason why I'm adding it to the playlist is because I wanna send listeners to the song on this playlist so that the listeners get me more and more streams on my other songs at the same time. All right, that's literally all I got to do in Spotify. So now I'm going to hop over into Hyped It. I'm logged in at my dashboard and I'm ready to launch my ad campaign. So all I got to do here is click on New Campaign. And the one that I want to use is the Grow My Spotify Playlist campaign. So I'm just going to say Select. I'm going to connect to Facebook. So that takes me over to Facebook. I'm just going to say Reconnect. All right, done. It has my fan page here. It has my Instagram account. I got to select my ad account and my pixels automatically pulled in. Awesome. Then I'm going to go next. Now enter Spotify playlist URL. So I'm going to come over into Spotify. I'm going to grab the URL of the playlist where I added the song. And I'm going to paste this here. And now enter Spotify URL of a song on this playlist to promote. So that is I Wanna Love You. Share, copy song link, and I'm gonna add this here as well. Done. So pulls in the name, I Wanna Love You. The genre here is Deep House. So I'm gonna select this and then I'm gonna go next. Now I'm ready to set up the ad itself. It already imported the cover art. So now I can select a video effect. The one effect that I like at the moment quite a bit is this one. It gives a nice flash to the video. It stands out in a feed very nicely, so I'm going to select Disco Strobes. Also matches the genre of the song quite nicely. And now I got to upload the audio. I have a folder open here, so I'm literally just going to grab either the WAV file or the MP3 of that song, and I'm going to upload it here. So that's just going to take a couple seconds. And essentially what Hyped It is doing here, Hyped It is obviously, taking in the file, and then it's going to render a waveform of that file. And on that waveform, I'll be able to select different audio snippets of the song. Now, why am I doing this? Because for an ad, I don't want to play the full song. I just want to play like 30 seconds of the song. And not just one section of the song. I want to play different, or I want to select different snippets of the song because different snippets could attract different audiences and different fans to the song. So here it is. And so let me play some of this. You may not be able to hear it because the system audio is not connected to me recording this video right now, but just bear with me. So I selected 3 audio snippets, all different parts of the song. and they all start slightly differently. One has a vocal at the beginning, the other one has more of the piano at the beginning. The third one has drums, a drum build-up in the beginning. So I like that. That's what I'm going for, variety. And then I'm going to go next tier. Countries, tier 1 and tier 2. This is where I am historically getting the best results. So I'm just going to keep this list and I'm going to go next. Now I can set the interests that help me target a laser focused group of music fans on Facebook and Instagram. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to select and input some sound-alike artists. So for this one here, I'm going to go with Bob Sinclar. Here's Bob. I'm going to go with Low Steppa. Steppa is good for this one. And then I'm going to try a new artist that I haven't targeted before. His name is Philip George. So I think this could work really well. And then I'm going to say generate interests. So now Hyped goes out and runs an algorithm to basically look for what are the perfect interests that I could target on Facebook and Instagram. It comes back with Bob Sinclar, Eric Prydz, Sebastian Ingrosso, Steve Angello. Steve Angello is a bit of a surprise. But to be honest, since I haven't tried it yet, I'm going to keep it. I could delete it if I wanted to, but I'm actually going to keep it. And I want to see what results am I getting. Always worth testing some new interests. So I'm going to go next. Budget, $5 a day. This is where I start every new campaign. It's the minimum budget. I don't want to overspend in the beginning. So I'm going to go next. And then we have the advanced settings. There's really nothing for me to do here. Best results I've gotten with just the default settings, so I'm not going to mess around with this. And then I'm going to go next. I have my confirmation of all the settings. Let me check out the video. Okay, I like it. That's nicely flashy, so to speak. So I'm going to do here is now confirm my selections, save draft, and then publish. So now Hyped it's going to go out and it's going to publish all those ads over to Facebook and Instagram. It's going to set up the campaign, the targeting, connect the pixel, the conversion API, like all the gazillion things that happen when you set up a campaign manually, which I used to do back in the days. It took me forever to launch these campaigns because every setting has to be done manually and then you have to duplicate it for different ad sets and then for different ads. So now Hyped goes out and does all of this automatically. Let me check how we're doing on time as this is wrapping up here. So we just crossed 8 minutes. All right, this is it. So we're at 8 minutes and 40 seconds. The campaign has now been published. So this means setting up the promotion campaign for my entire release day took me less than 10 minutes, which is super fast. And now the ball is in Facebook's court. Facebook is now reviewing these ads. And the moment they are approved, they're going to go live. And once they're live, I'm instantly going to see new listeners, new streams, new fans, new subscribers on that playlist actually also come in and engage with my music on Spotify. So that's it. I think one of the fastest way to promote your music on release day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, and the bell icon below so you can get more videos like this on YouTube about how to get more listeners, more streams, and more fans for your music on Spotify fast. And if you want to dive deeper into the type of campaign that I launched for my song in this video, and you just don't want to see how to launch a single campaign, but how I stack campaigns and how it's taken my music from 0 to now millions of streams on Spotify, then check out this next clip right here. Want to get your music heard on Spotify with AI? I just launched a brand new video training program called the Spotify Growth Switch, where I show you how to start growing real listeners, real fans, and real streams on Spotify in less than 10 minutes using software and AI. I've used the Spotify Growth Switch system to now grow my music to over 7 million streams and tens of thousands of monthly listeners on Spotify. This works for any music genre. It gets you real fans and listeners super fast, and it's extremely easy to setup, literally just like flipping a spotlight switch for your music. Despite using AI, you don't need to know nothing about tech stuff in order to be successful with this. I've had the tremendous privilege of helping multiple tens of thousands of music artists grow their music on Spotify, many of which have grown to much larger numbers, lots more listeners, lots more streams than I have using the systems that I've taught. Makes me so proud of their success. And so if you want to get more real listeners, real fans, and real streams for your music fast using state-of-the-art software and AI, then click the link below this video and check out the Spotify Growth Switch. I can't wait to help you grow your music on Spotify, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside.